Bonnie Shafto, and then Spanish Luster and Who Stole My Pigeon. The Teal Trousers have just won in Queensland. Let's see if they can win here for the first at Young this evening. Set and ready to go. The green light on as the mobile moves away, and 2100 all before them. Harrison Paul began okay. Miss Gold Fortune also began quickly enough to lead, in fact, and jolted third on the outside. In behind them on the inside, Replaced I got away okay, but galloped soon after, and behind those runners then is the Escape Plan. Now Replaced I, it's down and pacing once again, and Red Ruffy moves up on its outside. Behind them is Spanish Luster covering Bonnie Shafto on the inside. And toward the tail is Who Stole My Pigeon. Down to the winning post with 2 to go. The first of 9 at Young, and on the inside, Miss Gold Fortune leads them out of the straight. Lead time in 36 even. Covering at the outside early, Gold Onyx, and third Harrison Paul tucked away. Fourth outside Jolted. Fifth on the rails after putting a wrong one in on the top turn is Replaced I. It's being covered at the moment as they go to the back. Then Escape Plan's up there with them. Bonnie Shafto is on the inside of Red Ruffy, and behind them is Spanish Luster, and toward the tail is Who Stole My Pigeon. To the back, not a great deal of pace on up front, and Bruce Harpy's just sitting quietly on the favourite and leader. Miss Gold Fortune sits up quietly by 3 parts of a length to Gold Onyx on the outside. That quarter in 30 even as they go to the top. They'll sweep their way into the straight whence they'll hear the bell, and on the inside, Miss Gold Fortune ahead clear. Gold Onyx on the outside, and Mark Hewitt is content just to park there and make sure the pace is honest. Behind them, over on the inside is Harrison Paul, and Jolted with Dennis Picker biding his time. It's racing 1 out, 1 back as they can hear the bell. A little less than a half mile from home with 31.4 quarter with them, and the leader still Miss Gold Fortune. It's untroubled to be there at the moment. Not much activity up front. Gold Onyx second as they go toward the 600. Third placing is Harrison Paul, and Jolted on the outside. The back markers now starting to come into it with Who Stole My Pigeon going forward. Escape Plan tucked away between them. Replaced I, 3 back inside. Over on the outside is Red Ruffy. He's going to have one last crack at the leader at the 400. And on the inside, Bonnie Shafto. The quarter 29.5. They've left the 400, gone to the top, and they're 300 from home. And on the inside, the leader's being pressured once again by Gold Onyx and Miss Gold Fortune. It's still clear as they come around this corner. A couple of them starting to join in out wide. Who Stole My Pigeon is right there with them. They're 3 across the track, and Gold Onyx in the centre is popped the question. Gold Onyx is going to be too strong, set outside the leader, too good. Second placing, Who Stole My Pigeon, close for third. Maybe on the inside, Miss Gold Fortune, all Jolted on the outside, and they were followed in by Escape Plan. Replaced I was there with them, and Bonnie Shafto, and still behind them Spanish Luster, and it was amongst the tail enders.